Hello dear friends, welcome back to Math with Amala. This is the last video of grade 10, chapter 1, real numbers. Here we are dealing with the exercise 1.2. Question number 1 is to prove that root 5 is irrational. We can do here also like the same we have done for the previous questions in the examples. Question number 1, on the contrary you can assume root 5 is rational. So you will get two numbers a and b coprimes such that root 5 is equal to a by b, where b into root 5 is equal to a. Squaring on both sides, you will get b square into 5 is equal to a square. Let's take this as the first equation. You can give the number 1 towards the equation. Thus, a square is divisible by 5. A square is divisible by 5. Now we can write a is equal to 5 into some another number c, because it's a multiple of some 5. Now we can substitute this a value in the equation number 1. You will get it like b square into 5 is equal to 5c the whole square. We are giving a as 5c, then b square is equal to 5c square, because you can cut 5 from the right side. This is actually divisible by 5. This implies b is divisible by 5. Okay, since b square is divisible by 5, you can say b is divisible by 5. But a and b are coprime. We have got one more number which is a common factor of this a and b. So we got a contradiction that a and b are not coprimes, hence our assumption is incorrect, which means root 5 is irrational. Root 5 is not rational, it is irrational. Now let us move to the second question. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. So this is consisting of some operations on irrationals. 2 is multiplied with the root 5. Root 5 is an irrational number, and 3 is added with that sum. Okay, so 3 plus 2 root 5. Let's take this as rational. On the contrary, we can assume it like rational. This implies that 3 plus root 2 is equal to some a by b for a and b integers, and b not equal to 0. A and b are coprimes. Here 2 root 5 is equal to a by b minus 3. That is, you can write it like root 5 is equal to 1 by 2 into a by b minus 3, which is a rational number because a by b is in the form rational, and 1 by 2 and minus 3 are integers and also in the rational form. So that complete value is a rational number. Therefore, root 5 is a rational number. Actually, this is a contradiction to the fact that root 5 is irrational. So it is a contradiction. It contradicts the fact root 5 is irrational. We can say that our assumption that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational is a wrong statement. Hence, 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. We can conclude here like this. Next, the third question. Prove that the following are irrationals. We are given with 3 questions. 3 parts are there. 1 by root 2, 7 root 2 and 6 plus root 2. Here the irrational operations are done like quotient form, like multiplied form and the addition form. Question number 1. Assume 1 by root 2 is irrational. Then 1 by root 2 can be written like a divided by b, a by b. This means that its reverse or its reciprocal can be taken here. Root 2 is equal to b divided by a. Root 2 by 1 equal to b by a. This is the reciprocal of 1 by root 2. Since it is in the form b by a, it is a rational because a by b is a rational. So its reverse or the reciprocal is a rational. That is, root 2 is a rational number. Actually, root 2 is an irrational number. This is a contradiction to the fact that root 2 is irrational. This means that our assumption 1 by root 2 is rational is wrong. Hence, 1 by root 2 is an irrational number. We can say clearly that 1 by root 2 is an irrational number. Next question. 7 into root 2. Here also you will assume it like on the contrary, that 7 into root 5 is a rational number. Then you will get two numbers a and b not equal to 0. A and b are coprimes, as 7 root 5 is equal to a by b, or you can say like x by y, you can take anything, p by q, r by s. Anyway, root 5 is equal to a by b into 7. 7 will be going to the denominator. This is actually a rational number because a by b is already a rational, and dividing by a 7 means it is again a rational number. This contradicts the fact that root 5 is an irrational number. Therefore, 7 into root 5 is an irrational number. The third question, 6 plus root 2. Here let's assume as the same way it as rational. Then 6 plus root 2 is irrational, means which is equal to a by b. You can write root 2 is equal to a by b minus 6. Since a and b are integers, a by b is a rational, and also you can write minus 6 by 1 also is a rational. Hence that RHS is rational. So you will get root 2 is rational. Actually root 2 is an irrational number, so there we arises with the contradiction. Since root 2 is irrational, you can say 6 plus root 2 is also an irrational number. Thank you all for watching the video. Please go through all the content and exercise problems. Please stay tuned for the next video.